Hi children, welcome back to the online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I am Swati, your IT teacher. Children, hope you all are doing well. Isn't it children? Yes, good. So, in our last class, we have started the chapter Internet and also we have learned different terms related to Internet. So children, did you read the textbook? Okay. Today let us discuss about the history of the internet and what all things needed for the internet connection and also who controls the internet. Yes children, the first form of internet was developed by the USA Department of Defense and it is ARPANET and it is in the year 1969. And this kind of network which uses packet switching, which means it enables multiple computers to be connected to the same network for transferring information. And that was the start of the internet. And children, in order to access internet, we need few important things, in which the first one is internet service provider or ISP. Some examples of ISP are Reliance Jio, Airtel, Idea, Vodafone and BSNL. So the connections to the internet are provided by these companies and they are called internet service provider and they possess the equipment and technology to connect user devices to and from the internet network. For example, if you want to use internet in your phone, what you have to do? You have to buy data from this ISPs, isn't it children? Yeah, you will buy 1 GB, 2 GB, 3 GB like data from the ISPs so that you are actually buying data for using the internet. And children, in order to send data by the ISP companies to all the electronic devices who have bought plans, there need a connection and that can be wired connection or wireless connection. So that the next important thing that we need is a connection. In the case of wired connection, we can connect our devices to the internet through cable TV connection or a telephone line. Okay. And next is the wireless connection, which is most widely used as these ISP companies send data through wireless signals and it is received by the computer or smartphone. And different types of wireless connection are Wi-Fi, cellular, satellite, etc. Whereas in Wi-Fi service it uses radio frequency and it can be accessed from just about anywhere. And in the case of cellular connection, it provides wireless internet access through cell phone. And satellite service which connects to the internet through satellites orbiting the earth. Okay children, and one example of such wireless connection is the 5G network from Jio. Okay, so there are two types of connections through which we can connect our electronic devices to the internet and they are wired and wireless connection. And the third most important thing is modem or dongle. In order to receive the internet signals sent by the ISPs, we need a hardware device and that is modem or dongle. We need a modem while we are receiving the internet through the telephone lines or we can use the dongle if we are using Wi-Fi services. Dongle is basically a very little modem with the ability to connect to wireless or mobile broadband and that is 4G or 3G. Yes, children, different kinds of connections need different types of modem to receive the internet signals. And children, if we are using a Wi-Fi service, it allows multiple devices within a limited area to connect to the internet wirelessly. So, for that we need an additional hardware device, and that is router, which helps all the wired and wireless devices to use the internet connection. Children, modem helps to connect your home network to the wider internet, whereas router helps to connect multiple devices to the internet. So yes children, here you can see the diagram in which router is plugged into a device, and that is modem, which can transmit your digital signals over whatever type of internet connections you have. Okay children, and some modems come in built-in Wi-Fi routers. Okay, and you can access the internet through password. And the last and the most important thing is computer or smartphone, because this computer or smartphone receives the internet from the modem or dongle. Okay, and by connecting our devices to the internet, we can access different services of internet. And how can we access this internet? Yes, by connecting a wire from the modem to the computer, it allows you to access the internet. And in your phone, how can you access internet? Yes, we need to activate Wi-Fi, and we can connect to the internet provided in the form of Wi-Fi signals from the dongle. So children, dongle is something like a pen drive or USB that we can connect to our devices. It can be our smartphone or computer through which we can access the internet. These are the four different stages through which the internet reaches our device. Okay, so it includes ISP, that is internet service provider. Then there need a connection. It can be a wired connection or wireless connection. And the third is modem or dongle, which is a hardware device which is used to access the internet signals. And the fourth one is computer or smartphone. Okay children? Yes. And the next topic is who controls the internet. Yes children, the government of our country only can control the internet services, but it can't control the internet service providers which are operating in our country. And there are some organizations which can oversee the functionality of the internet, and one such organization is W3C, that is World Wide Web Consortium, and that is an international community that develops the international standards for the internet. And it is founded by Tim Berners-Lee in the year 1994, and he is also known as the father of World Wide Web. Children, read your textbook thoroughly and also find out which type of connection is used in your home. Okay, yes, it can be wired or wireless connection. Okay, so try to find out it. So that's all for today. Let's see in the next class with some new features of internet. Till then, take care. Bye.